What's your name?
Kaylee Williamson.
What kind of kid were you as a teen adolescent?
I was more of a social child. I had a bunch of friends, but other than that.
What kind of group did you hang around with, and would you say that they influenced you?
So my friends were more of the partier types. A lot of them were, but I never and still have never been to a party. I'm not that kind of person. Peer pressuring isn't my type of thing, so.
What's your name?
Coach Mo.
What kind of kid were you socially as a teen adolescent?
I was one of the teens that would go to some parties in high school. I would, kind of follow my friends, whatever they, kind of wanted to do. I was a little bit of an introvert until you got to know me, so I was a bit of a follower, I would say. But I would kind of, I guess you could say, a wild teenager.
Do you think that you were influenced because of the friends you hung around with?
Most definitely. I really do think I was. Like I said, I was a little bit of an introvert, so I was a bit of a follower. So it was kind of like if a group of 10 people were doing one thing or going somewhere, I'd tend to follow them unless it was something that I completely disagreed with. Then I would, I was able to kind of step away and be my own person then. But for the most part, I would kind of follow what they did.
Would you say you've matured since?
Definitely, most definitely. No doubt. I would definitely say I've matured. I don't, I'm not easily influenced by others now at this point in my life. I am able to kind of make my own decisions a little bit better. So yeah, I've definitely matured.
What's your name?
Jan Martinez.
What kind of kid were you socially as a teen adolescent?
Oh man, I was social, I guess.
What kind of group did you hang around with?
Very funny, outgoing group. We were really close.
What did you guys do in your free time?
Mostly played baseball because they were all on this, we were all on the same baseball team, so we would all just hang out and then go to practice and just hit whenever.
Would you say that they influenced you to do anything you did?
Not any bad things, just mostly work on baseball and stuff.
What's your name?
My name is Xavier Marshall.
What kind of kid were you socially as a teen adolescent?
I kind of stayed to myself, but I was there for people when they needed me.
What kind of group did you hang around with?
Well, yeah, I stayed to myself. I hung around, I don't know, my team, football team, all that.
Would you say that your team were partiers?
Most definitely. Yeah.
Would you say that they influenced you in any ways?
No. I did not go out with them. If I went out with somebody, like other people. I couldn't. Nope. Mm-mm.
What's your name?
My name is Jeff Sykes.
What kind of kid were you socially as a teen adolescent?
I was involved in a lot of different things. I wasn't a partier, but I was an active teenager.
What kind of group did you hang around with?
I hung around with the kids my age, mostly the guys that I played sports with, and the girls that I became friends with. They were all, I guess, average teenage kids.
What's your name?
Becca Bolin.
What kind of kid were you socially as a teen adolescent?
I stayed home a lot, and I had a close group of friends, but I didn't really party or do anything like that.
Would you say that your friends influenced you?
No, I pretty much did what I wanted to do, and I think they followed.
What's your name?
Cole Parks.
What kind of kid were you socially as a teen adolescent?
I was a very outgoing kid. I talked to a lot of people. Wasn't shy at all. Yeah.
What kind of group did you hang around with?
I hung around the cool kids, the popular kids, the jocks.
What did the jocks do in their free time?
A lot of stuff. I mean, we would on the weekends we'd party on pick on people. I don't know.
Would you say that you did this because you're influenced by them?
I'm an influencer, not an influencee, so no.
Would you say that you've matured since?
Not in the slightest. No.